well, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm wearing a beanie, which does not look so cute, but yeah, I needed to pull my hair back, and then at the end I'll put on my wig and everything, and then we can see the finished product. Although I don't have too much time because I do have to leave to work in like an hour. So let's get started. I've got a lot of new makeup products. This isn't old. Well, not old. I got this in the advent calendar, but this is the e.l.f. Let's try that again. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and although I have dry skin, I still quite enjoy this, and I'm just applying this, not all over because, again, dry skin, but kind of just applying it to any possible places that I may have pores. I mean, I have pores everywhere, but enlarged pores, which I actually don't is a nice foundation. I don't like the color. My beanie is falling off. I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost, but not so friendly. Okay. That is my foundation. Definitely not the right color. But it blends into my neck nicely, so I'll take it. Next, I'm going to use this Kosas concealer, which is also not the right shade. And I also do not really like this, but I decided to give it a try because, again, everybody talks about this, and I'm always looking for a good concealer that doesn't crease because I have super greasy under eyes. So this concealer technique is like the TikTok technique or whatever, where you put it on the inner corner and the outer corner. And I sort of do that, but also not because I don't know why. So let's chat a little bit while I do this. My life has been quite insane recently. I have been very busy. I do have 2 jobs, and both keep me quite occupied. And then, last week, was it last week? Yeah. My nephew, my baby nephew, got married. So that was really crazy. And, the way that, Orthodox Jews celebrate weddings is that the week before the wedding, the weekend before the wedding, we have kind of like a party, I guess, for the groom. And it's all the groom's family, kind of like a bachelor party, but like not really, because there's like no strip clubs. And then, so that's the like Sabbath before the wedding. I'm just gonna move on to setting my face, and I'm using the KKW brightening powder, I think it's called. Anyway, so last weekend, actually no, 2 weekends ago, I was in New Jersey, which is where my sister lives, which is where the party was. So I was there for the weekend, and then I came home on Sunday because I work on Sunday. it's actually called a sheva brachos. Or if you're Israeli, it's a sheva brachot. But yeah, so the weekend we actually spent in upstate New York on a campgrounds. It was a little weird because that's not usually how the Sabbath of the Sheva Brachot is spent. It's usually just like in like a synagogue or something, and everyone like stays by someone else's house and we eat meals together. But this was on a campgrounds because the family that my nephew married into has a connection to this camp. It's called Camp Simcha. It's actually for kids with cancer. So it was interesting. It was definitely interesting that we stayed on campgrounds for this event, like with my family. Like I've never been to like camp with my family. So that was last weekend. And then again, I came back on Saturday night and went to work on Sunday because I usually cannot cancel. And then, let me just do some of that powder bronzer as well, because I feel like I'm still looking a little bit pale over here. And this is, again, the Patrick Ta bronzer and contour. And then that week, I was proctoring midterms for my class, as well as giving my own midterm, which it turns out was way too easy because my students all finished within 15 minutes. So, I guess I learned from my mistakes. Although I do know they were all appreciative of the fact that it was easy. And then, okay, this is the Charlotte Tilbury blush, which I'm sure everyone knows. Everybody knows this blush. And I'm not even gonna twist it up because I want to milk this for all it's worth, because this was expensive. And I'm just taking this brush over here and I'm blending this out. This blends out, by the way, like a friggin' dream. Oh my god, I forgot to use my Stay Illuminator before I put on my foundation. I keep forgetting to do that. I love it underneath, but I keep forgetting, so. And then right after my midterm, I this one requires you to go shopping, this one needs a car, this one's outdoors, this one's during the day. So I decided to scratch off the one that said that it needed some planning, because I figured we've got a couple of days, you know. And the date that I scratched off said basically recreate your most memorable date together down to watch Titanic. Except we didn't, because halfway through I was having a panic attack and we had to shut it off. So, very unsuccessful movie night. Okay, so while I was waiting for the train to pass, I put some pink on my lids. I really don't know what I'm doing here. Most of the time when I do my makeup, I have no idea what I'm doing until it's done, and even then I really am like, what the hell did I do? I don't know. I just like to play around and have fun, you know? I think I want to deepen it a little bit. I'm taking a darker brown and I'm putting that in the outer corner. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna apply some shimmer to the lid, but I realized that, like, it doesn't match my outfit at all. And also I have to leave to work soon. So I'm going to take this shimmer right here, because it has proven to be quite beautiful. And I'm going to okay, that doesn't match at all. Who lets me do this? Like, why do I do this? That doesn't match. That doesn't match. I'm going to go in with this Patrick Star eyeliner. It was on sale. And please ignore my husband banging around downstairs, as well as the really annoying traffic outside, and now my dog's barking. Okay, so the right eye is very obviously much bigger and thicker than the left, but I'm hoping that will get fixed when I put on mascara. But let me go ahead and spray my face first. This is the Anastasia setting spray. That was a bit too much. And you can already see the creasing under my eyes. Do you see that? I can't get rid of it. I just can't. No matter what I do, I just can't get rid of it. You can hear my wrists cracking. And this setting spray gives the prettiest glow. I love it. I'm going to be using the Monsieur Big from Lancome. a little bit on the lower